Hello and welcome. Today's class will start in child's pose. So you can come onto all fours, take your knees wide, big toes to touch, reach your arms out, and relax your forehead into the mat. Begin to take some deep breaths in and out, taking these next few moments to slow down. On your next inhale, lift up into tabletop. Take your hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips, and start to take your body in a figure eight, warming up your wrists, shoulders, and hips, starting off in just one direction. Then switch directions, moving in the opposite way. Come back to center. Tuck your toes under. Exhale into downward dog. Find any movements that feel good. Pedaling out your feet, looking under one arm and the next. Keep your breath deep, your exhales long and slow. Settle into stillness for one full breath. On your next inhale, bend your knees and start to slowly walk your hands back to your feet. When you arrive, come into ragdoll pose by grabbing opposite elbows with your hands, keeping your knees soft and letting your head and shoulders hang heavy. You can find some movement from side to side, maybe bouncing up and down. And release your hands to the mat. Now on your next inhale, begin to rise up nice and slow. Find mountain pose when you reach the top. Let your shoulders drop back, palms face the front. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, right hand drops to your right thigh, left arm reaches up and over. Send your gaze to the left and take one full breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop your left hand down, reach your right arm over. Inhale back to center. Release your arms by your sides and fold forward slowly, lowering down vertebrae by vertebrae. When you reach your forward fold, plant your hands and walk yourself back out into downward facing dog. Ground through your left foot. Inhale to lift your right. Exhale into low lunge. Step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee and untuck your toes. Take a couple of breaths here. On your next inhale, walk your hands up to your right thigh. You could press your hips a little further forward here. Relax your shoulders. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms Bend your elbows at 90 degrees and squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale to re-extend your arms. As you exhale, twist to the right, opening your arms into a T. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into a high plank. Hold here for one breath. Exhale to lower down. Inhale for your back bend. Maybe finding cobra, maybe up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take one breath in, one breath out. Ground through your right foot. Inhale to lift your left. Exhale, low lunge. 2 breaths here. Inhale, walk your hands up to your thigh. Keep your spine long. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale to cactus. Inhale to re-extend your arms. Exhale, twist to the left, opening your arms into a T. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, plant your hands and step to plank. We'll take 2 breaths here. Lower belly draws in and up. Exhale to lower down. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. 1 full breath. Inhale to bend your knees. Exhale to step, hop, or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise up. Arms reach wide out and up. Keep your palms facing each other, fingertips reaching. Ground through your right foot. Inhale to lift your left. As you exhale, hinge at your hips, sending your left leg back, reaching your arms forward for warrior 3. Hold here for 1 breath. Exhale into crescent lunge. Lower your left toes, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Relax your shoulders. Keep your chin lifted. On your next exhale, come into side angle pose. Right forearm drops to your right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. On your next inhale, extend your right arm, keeping your palms facing each other, and then pivot your torso so your chest is facing the floor. Spin on the ball of your back foot, and on your next inhale, come back into warrior 3. As you inhale, straighten up, reaching your fingertips towards the sky, lifting your thigh until it's close to parallel to the floor. Exhale to release. Come into mountain pose for 2 full breaths. Inhale to reach up. Ground through your left foot. Inhale to lift your right. As you exhale, hinge at your hips. Send your right leg back. Reach your arms forward for Warrior Three. Exhale, crescent lunge. Right toes drop. Arms reach up. Exhale, Warrior Two. Shoulders relax. On your next exhale, come into side angle pose. Release your left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over. On your next inhale, reach your left arm out, keeping your palms facing each other. And then pivot your torso so your chest is facing the floor. Spin on the ball of your back foot. Inhale, Warrior Three. On your next inhale, reach your arms. Keep your right foot lifted. Exhale, mountain pose. 2 full breaths here. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank. Hold your pose for 1 breath. Exhale to lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. And we'll take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale to bend your knees. Exhale to step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise up. Fingertips reach for the sky. Keep your fingers reaching, palms facing each other. Ground through your right foot. Inhale to lift your left. Option 1, return to Warrior Three. Option 2, reach your left hand behind you, grabbing a hold of the inside of your left foot. And when you hinge at your hips, reach your right arm forward to come into dancer's pose. As you exhale, release into crescent lunge. Exhale to cactus. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, opening your arms into a T. Inhale to center. Exhale, Warrior Two. Relax your shoulders. Take 1 full breath. Exhale, side angle pose. Breathe deeply into the left side of your body. Inhale to extend your right arm. Pivot your torso to face the floor. This time, send your arms behind you, finding airplane arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And on your next exhale, lower your left knee, reach your arms up. Exhale into half splits, Shift your hips back, straightening out your front leg. Send your arms behind you. Inhale, low lunge, arms reach up. Exhale, half splits, arms reach back. Inhale into low lunge, plant your hands, take your right knee back to meet your left. Tuck your toes under, exhale, downward dog. Inhale to bend your knees. Exhale to step, hop, or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise up, arms reach. Ground through your left foot. Inhale to lift your right. Option 1, find warrior 3. Option 2, reach your right hand behind you, grabbing the inside of your right foot. And when you hinge at your hips, come into dancer's pose. Exhale into crescent lunge. Both arms reach. Exhale to cactus. Breathe a little deeper. Inhale to re-extend your arms. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, warrior 2. Take one full breath. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale to extend your left arm, palms face each other. Exhale, pivot your torso. This time send your arms back, finding airplane arms. Exhale to lower your right knee, reach your arms up. Exhale, half splits. Send your arms back, straighten your left leg. Inhale, low lunge, arms reach. Exhale, half splits, palms face the floor. Inhale, low lunge, plant your hands. Take your left knee back to meet your right. Take both knees wide, big toes to touch, and come into child's pose. We'll take a few well-deserved breaths here. Beginning to slow down. On your next inhale, press through your right hand to lift up just a little. Slide your left arm beneath you, settling back onto your left shoulder and ear. Inhale back to center. Take one breath in child's pose. Exhale to lift up, pressing through your left hand. Slide your right arm beneath you. Inhale to lift up and come into tabletop. Start to shift your hips from side to side, maybe sending your gaze over your shoulder as you move. On your next inhale, extend your right leg straight back, pointing your toes. Exhale into pigeon pose. Relax down onto your forearms. Rest your head and get comfortable in this pose. Let all of the tension drain from your body. We'll take one more deep breath in, a long breath out. On your next inhale, gently lift up, making your way back into tabletop. Inhale, extend your left leg, pointing your toes. Exhale, pigeon pose. Relax into the pose, getting yourself comfortable, and come back to your breath. One more deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale to gently lift up, coming back to tabletop. We'll move through a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale to round, tucking chin and tailbone under. Inhale for cow pose. And exhale for cat. Come back to center. Cross your ankles. Roll over your feet. Take your legs out in front of you and make your way onto your back. Settle into the mat beneath you, allowing your whole body to relax. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and just tune in to the rise and fall of your chest and belly. We'll spend the next couple of minutes in stillness and silence, letting your energy settle and your body rest. On your next inhale, bend your knees, planting your feet, and let your legs fall onto one side or the other. Gently press yourself up into a seated position, keeping your gaze soft or your eyes closed. Lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in, exhale through your mouth. When you're ready, gently blink your eyes open, coming back fully to the present moment. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.